coming up next. These two guys don't like each other, and they are the best at their business. All they do is knock people out. This one is Romelio desilva versus Louis K1 King.
Romelio desilva, 27 years old, fight out at Red Dragons in Brixton.
My name's Louis K1 King. I'm from Hazelmere. I fight out at Coliseum Team King.
I love the sport in regards to technical aspects of fighting. I also do boxing as well for the last 3 years. I just love fighting.
You know me, I hate second rounds. All I'm going to do is knock him out first round all day long.
Louis King, I love how he fight. Like he got a bit of heart. Hopefully our fight will be a good fight. Let's just make it happen. Done, innit?
I'm fighting a guy called Romy desilva. I don't know nothing about this guy. All I know he's tall, he's rangy, but I know I'm going to knock him out first round.
So this is Ultimate Challenge Warriors Creed, and now we get ready for middleweight UK1 action as we see Romy desilva versus Louis King. And again, Louis King, absolutely phenomenal young character.
I mean, both of these fighters, fantastic, really good, powerful hands, and both of them, for me, the key, coming in on winning streaks on the back of big knockouts, and that's going to build the confidence of both guys. Both of these fighters are going to come in there here knowing that, one, they can win, and two, they want to carry that streak on. And you want to talk about a dangerous striker, Louis King is every ounce the dangerous striker. The last time we saw him in May, he brutally KO'd Sean Rogers with a horrific looking overhand right. This man has got power in his hands, and what I like about him as well is he can smell that blood. He knows when his opponent's hurt, and he loves going in for that finish.
Well, I'm a big fan of King. Not only because he can knock people out, he can take a punch. We've seen him get knocked down himself and then come back with knockout power. And to me, that is a fighter. There's a lot of fighters out there who can give everything, but they can't take everything. And Louis King is one of the guys who can do both.
Such a key factor. We say it so many times, gentlemen. It's easy to be the hammer. It's a lot harder to be the nail.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is UK1 fight in the UC MMA middleweight division. Introducing your first fighter, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a UK1 fighter making his debut. He weighed in at 84.1 kilograms. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall. Fighting out of Red Dragon, Romy desilva. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a UK1 fighter with a record of 3 wins, no losses. He weighed in at 84 kilograms. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall. Fighting out of Team Coliseum, Louis King. And when the action begins, the man in charge is Andy Sledge.
Okay, Romy, are you ready? Box on!
Well, Southpaw versus Orthodox. This is K1 with MMA gloves.
And look at the way that both these fighters have come out. And there's King throwing those huge punches.
And he rocks
down the middle.
Big body shot.
This
Beautiful.
is big strikes. Oh my God!
A huge shot.
My God!
Rocks his man with an overhand, and that's what we said about King. Those dangerous punches.
King,
wow!
King hit him with one.
He hit him
and woke him up again.
He woke him up again. Oh, and he drops him one more time.
Stop boxing! Stop boxing! I said stop boxing! When I say stop, you stop.
The reason he didn't stop referees because he doesn't know where he is. desilva has been knocked from one end of the ring to the other.
And Louis King has a phenomenal shot.
3, neutral corner. 4.
If I was a judge, gentlemen, I'd be putting down the pen and picking up the popcorn.
Wow, King is awesome.
Phenomenal hand speed.
And there he is again. It's that right hand like a piston.
He's just got to catch him one more time and this has got to be over. But wow, how is desilva still standing?
Louis King has got one speed and it's 200 miles an hour, gentlemen.
Oh! Catches his opponent's legs.
Oh, and there's a nice leg from desilva.
Wow, King needs to be careful not to burn himself out because this has been 100 miles an hour from the onset.
And again, King with a chopping leg kick. And
oh, look at those strikes. Every punch is connecting.
And every punch with bad intentions.
I just hope King hasn't blown himself out. Oh, and another left hook.
Another left hook. Puts his man down the canvas.
Remy looks to shoot almost.
Wow.
5, 6,
I've never seen fire like this in a fight ever.
Look at me.
Wow.
If he goes down again, it has to be over.
King must be surprised that his opponent's still there.
But not for much longer.
That
That is all she wrote.
Wow.
Louis King is a destroyer, plain and simple. There was only one thing on his mind from the second he came in, and that was to get his man out of there as quick as possible.
What a destroyer. Well, let's be honest, in this business, you don't get paid for overtime.
Man, if Louis King is listening, he should have a nickname, Louis K.O. King, because this man has pure knockout in his hands.
And there, here we see the punches at a frantic pace from start to finish. King coming in, just throwing those relentless uppercuts. And that one really rocked his man. I mean, desilva, there it was. As you say, it's almost like he knocked him out and then woke him back up with the follow-on.
But I mean, desilva, you've got to take your hat off. How many times do you have to be knocked down and then still come back with strikes?
And he took a hellacious beating there from the hands of King, but still stood in there, hung tough, but too many of those shots, it was accumulation of punches. And Louis King, as we said, one speed, 200 miles an hour,
well, Ben,
unreal.
I think he put it all in the first round. I think if it went to the second, he could have blew himself out. But fantastic from Louis King.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Referee Andy Sledge calls a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds in the very first round. Declaring your winner by TKO, fighting out of Team Coliseum, Louis King! And your runner-up, Rami desilva.
What are we seeing for you next? Because I think everyone in here is crazy about you. What are we seeing Louis King doing next?
I want Mark Weir. I want the title with Mark Weir right now.
He's called you out, Mark. What are you going to do? What a win, Louis. You must be proud. And we'll hopefully see you again in the cage soon.